Kim and Chris were doing a whole lot of fighting in the days leading up to their wedding, and their spats were broadcast on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So check this out, and then we're going to analyze with a top-flight lawyer here in Los Angeles.
I'm doing everything by myself, and I can't even ask you to help me out. I have been planning this wedding since I was 10 years old.
Yeah, and you can just slot any guy into it.
All right, Stacy Phillips, you are a very noted family law attorney. I would say one of the top in the nation. What do you make of this? George essentially saying, George Takei, that they're making a mockery out of the institution of marriage.
I agree with him, and I agree that if you're focusing on a relationship that's stable and long-term, why are you focusing the government, the people who are against gay marriages, that it's only a heterosexual relationship? Look, he has 25 years. I would not call it illegal. A 25-year relationship versus 72 days. I mean, that's pathetic. And if you want stable marriages, then two people who love each other, go for it, George.
And you know what? I want to ask you this, Tanya. Can you have a marriage on television? I mean, it's supposed to be about intimacy. Intimacy that doesn't just occur between the sheets, but intimacy. How can you have intimacy when, and that's like into me see. Somebody said that to me once. I thought that was very, very apt. If you've got cameras watching every move.
Well, I think Chris wasn't prepared for what he was walking into. This has been Kim's life for a very long time. And you have to understand, I've been on reality TV. It takes a small part of your day. So you do have the opportunity to have a really strong marriage out of the few hours that the cameras are there. I think they started out by not having a solid relationship, and this is what's happened. I think it's a good thing that they've ended it now before they had children and brought children into the equation, and that would have been a bigger mess.
But we kind of saw this coming, okay? Yeah. Because we were watching the show, and Kris Humphries on the show clearly felt pressure from some of the other Kardashians. I mean, they fought, and we're going to show you how they fought. Listen to this from me.
I think he's in love with the glitz and the glam. I don't know how pure his intentions are.
I know when you're talking about it.
Is this very opportunistic of you?
Opportunistic? How dare you question someone else's marriage? Are you sure you're not using them a lot?
So, is it possible that they were rushed into marriage for the sake of ratings? Now, George Takei, you've been an actor, you've been around for a long time. I can get pretty cynical about Hollywood and what people will do to be on camera. George.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think this was a publicity stunt?
Well, it's pretty clear that it was for show. It was a spectacular reality show. I mean, millions of dollars. Ours cost only $70,000. I say only. But it was meaningful, and we cherish it. And we were really proud that we were able to share it with 200 of our friends. Ours was an honest, and what really marriage should be, between two people who commit to each other for life.
I want to go to some of the tweets. We've got some amazing